Hey everybody, my name's Warren Martin. I'm an instructor for BA140, the law class here. Um, just with this, I do these videos every week or almost every week, depending on what we got going on. And I know some of you have been in the prior courses with me, but a lot of you are new. And so I'm just going to go do a quick review here, an intro, so uh, just kind of show you around a little bit, just in case you're not familiar. So first thing here, the course room. So when you go in here, this is your course room. Um, I put a link here where you can click to go to the book. But you can also go here to the modules, and right here. Now this link here is new. Past couple 3 terms we've had this in here to get you to your book faster, but I find some students still miss this, so that's why I kind of pointed out here. So if you click on here, it'll open up the window, and then you click here again one more time, and it will take you to your textbook. So there, and that's how you get there. So and this is the setup. You go up here. Yeah. So anyway, so this is pretty much the book and everything. So how you get there, versus the way you used to be able to do it from your desktop and so forth. So anyway, so there you go on that. So back here, okay, so here we go. Week 1. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so you have your to-do list. Week 1, you're gonna have chapters 1 through 5. Chapters aren't that long. I know it says, wow, 5 chapters, but they're not necessarily that long. So one of the things we do each week also is, you have the book, but you also have the presentations, the PowerPoint. You open them up. You got, the different ones here. You should be able to open them up and get that opened up right away. And I got 2 monitors here, so see, it's opening up on the other monitor. But there we go. So those are your the PowerPoints. I'm somebody that harps on slides. I kind of like visuals, and also I think slides provide you know you know good points as far as for studying and so forth. So depending on your own study habits, I mean, you need to read the text, but PowerPoints for usually have pretty much everything in it. So I would suggest you do those on our we got weekly discussion and weekly assignment. On the discussion every week, you need to, when you go into discussion there, you'll have your topic. And then what you do is you go ahead and hit reply, and you type in you type in your response there. We ask that you do your first one by Wednesday. That's the initial post by Wednesday. It needs to be substantive. It needs to be more than like a sentence. It needs to be a few sentences or a paragraph, explaining what the topic is and what your view on it, and also taking from the course material. It's a combination thing there. So, and then the reason we do by Wednesday, that way other students have a chance to look at it, reply to it, and do some interaction. So we find that the discussion forums is one place where people learn a lot from each other's postings and replies, interactions, things like that. So, and then by Sunday you got to do your 2 replies. So and that's how that works. So enough on that one, and then we'll go to the homeworks. Then each week you got a homework. Um, da, da, da. And then you click here to get the actual homework assignment, and then you open up your open up the Word document, and hit enable editing so you can get a better view of it there. And then that'll give you the scenario, the steps, um, so you can copy paste this and then just type your answers in between each one type thing. That's pretty much usually a good way to do it. And then the other thing you have every week is a quiz. Quizzes usually have 10 or 20 questions. In participation, you get 20 points each week for participation. What that means is you get something that is gradable submitted each week, be it the discussion, the homework, something. If you don't participate, then you lose those 20 points. So, and what else here? And then you got to research. So look, scroll down to week 2, you'll get the information on your research project. And so that's usually, it's all right here. Now it says use ProQuest. Sometimes people have a problem getting into ProQuest, and it's usually because you forgot, or you forgot your password. But you can use Google as long as it's a reliable source you're getting it from, not Billy Bob's blog. So just reliable article. And there again, this is due in week 4. So all right, so that's pretty much it there. So that should do it. Uh, do, do, do. Yep, that's it. All right, so welcome to the course. Those of you who know me, or you've been in touch with me before, if you're new, I'm very easy to get in touch with. You can use the inbox system up here. What we call the Canvas message system. You can go in there, send me a little message. You can also email. You can call or text, or whatever the case may be. If you, I usually get back with people pretty quick. And by quick, I mean with the same day, within hours, sometimes minutes, just depends. But yeah. So if you ever got a question, a problem, just get in touch with me. Let me know what it is, and we'll take care of it. Okay, so with that, I think we will call it quits. And again, welcome to the course. Have a great week, and I'll see you down the road here. Be good. Take care, everybody.